Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Sam & Max Season 3. Well, last time you remember we started trying to assemble a team to join us in going inside Max to save him. So far we're not having much luck with that apart from Sybil returning to join the team and convert the DeSoto into a vehicle capable of surviving inside Max's Elder God body. But we do have a few people hanging around the neighborhood we can still consult with.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
As well as this.
Hey, Sal. Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
Well, unfortunately, it will not let us go and investigate that, or will it?
Sal? Never mind.
Okay, file that as one more thing to deal with later.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint. Want to join us inside Max's body for...
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay.
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot. Does he really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ha! Blasted! That's an Irish lullaby!
Any ideas, Imposter Max?
The only way inside the Colossus is to disguise yourself as something he loves.
But I'm his best friend. There's nothing Max loves more than me.
Yeah, about that.
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they are not going to catch me by surprise.
Well, he's not wrong.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Ha!
With your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Alright, I will.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just waiting for the Avril Lavigne song to kick in.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
Okay, so we've got mostly pure product, byproduct, frank, or substitute. 1,024 gallons of pure New York City tap water, which we apparently have marked off already. 1 ton cornmeal, 800 gallons of vegetable oil, 1 egg for binding.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it. The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it. Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
In case we didn't need a subtle hint as to what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so we have Max's gun, or Sam's gun.
Friends may come and go or turn into horrible monsters, but a big gun will never let you down.
Jar of espresso beans.
It's my government-issued jar of chocolate-covered espresso beans. Everybody in the city got one to help us stay awake against Max's creepy spores. They were giving out cans of Head Rush brand energy drink, but it all got recalled on account of the high fructose corn syrup and tiny shards of broken glass.
Okay, box of corn dogs.
These corn dogs have to last me for at least 2 weeks, so I'm limiting myself to at most 1 dozen per day, starting tomorrow. It's Grandpa Stinky's recipe for his diabolically delicious corn dogs. They're Max's favorite. Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it. Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly...
Okay, so I guess I can't just back this up to the plot hole. I mean, not the plot hole, the pothole.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be...
Let's see if we can talk to Sal now.
Hey, Sal! He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later.
I think I got an idea, though. Oh, note some of the objects in Sam's inventory can be activated on their own. Highlight the corn dogs and then click on the active icon to tempt Max.
Something smells good.
That is just what I was thinking.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Alright, we've now got a ton of cornmeal in the ridiculously sized pothole.
Batter up.
Coming into view is the so-called demon itself. But where is Sam, dear boy? You'll be damned if I let you continue to interrupt me.
And I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't.
When they said the camera added 10 pounds, I didn't think that it all went to your jowls.
Oh dear. Makeup!
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
Hey, that gives me an idea.
Sound check!
Check. Succubus. Is this thing on? Yay!
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Alright, so now we got vegetable oil.
It's Grandpa Stinky's recipe for his diabolically delicious corn dogs. They're Max's favorite.
Alright, so we just need the egg and one mostly pure pork byproduct Frank or substitute. Well, I can only think of one place we're going to get an egg, although I'm a little perplexed as to precisely how this is supposed to work, since Mr. Feverly is a boy chicken, at least I presume.
Please press or say the number of the question you want to ask.
Okay, I wasn't trying to click on the cops.
I am at your service, Sam.
Oh, that's good.
It was sure nice of you to pitch in to help save Max, Mr. Featherly.
Of course. Anything for this great city, Sam. I would sacrifice my soul itself to guarantee the spirit of theater lives on, and the lights of Broadway are never truly snuffed out.
I thought Max destroyed Broadway the first night of his rampage.
Indeed, and my theater is now buried beneath 2 tons of his spore. So I had some free time on my hands.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Well, we already worked out everything we need to do here.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong.
We will...
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry, we're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachments.
Well, I'll bet we can distract them.
I hope you guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
And never be too careful, guys. You better run a scan or something.
We're sorry, this will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Alright, and...
Any luck yet, Sam?
One more time with that destabilizer? I think you can last longer than 15 seconds this time.
Oh, very well. Let's try it again.
I am at your service, Sam.
How we doing on that egg, Mr. Featherly? Can I get you a magazine or something?
It's called cloaca, Sam. It's a perfectly legitimate medical condition. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Okay. Let's get Super Ball.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Superball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
All right.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
All right, I think that leaves us with the substitute.
Looks like the DeSoto is all set for intra-lagomorph travel. Now we just need a way to get it in Max's mouth.
Everything checks out here.
Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you. Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
It's beautiful.
My God, it's full of cornstarch.
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
Disgusting!
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
Took us forever to get to the opening credits this time.
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate! Ruminate! Trespassers will be digested!
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain, trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
It's pretty much all bathroom, being a stomach and all, but... Okay, let's see what we got.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
This looks oddly familiar somehow.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question. If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks. You must know your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't! You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories would you say are in you?
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
Ugh. I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
I got an idea, but let's chat with the team first.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus. How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Well, I got this whole thing of espresso.
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody! Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Aww.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Max is host to all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
I'd rather look around here first.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
The Eli Whitney Dilemma.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
And Are You There, Great Bear Spirit?
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Knutschlug.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
I guess it would help if I actually put a record on this thing.
Well, there's the tube to the stomach, and those look familiar.
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
And we got a tube to hands, it looks like.
Sam, don't leave! You have to help us with this tumor!
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
And we got a radio.
This must be Max's auditory nerve.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Commemorative Max plates.
What part of Max's body do you spore guys come from, anyway?
We are spawned in the screaming well of flames, nestled deep within the chest of the colossal beast, each beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy, each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage you see before you now.
Neat!
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
I knew it!
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing. Must be a cellular phone.
Badumch. Alright, I guess we'll take a look at that tumor.
I bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent.
Yo!
It shocked me!
The brain synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa! God, get away, fake Max!
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Perhaps behind this door?
Alright, well, we are on the half-hour mark. And this strikes me as a good place to stop anyway, so we shall do so. And next time, we will see what is behind the door to the medulla oblongata. Ooh. But seriously, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care until then.